Hello YouTube, as you can see this is Minecraft 1.5 and it is raining. I'm going to show you today one of the boosters I made. This is a compact collision booster with an auto-loading magazine. These new tracks are from 1.5, these are powered rail, they're new in 1.5. You don't actually need them to make this booster. Originally I just had this booster track here, extended out a little bit further, gave it all the boost it needed, but I'm using this because it's going to make it a little bit more compact and a little bit more reliable. Basically, you can see here we have this magazine with carts in it stacked up, and that's a ladder on that side which keeps them aligned inside the magazine. You can take a cart and drop it into the loader here. It hits the collision booster, gets boosted up into the magazine, and loads. And if you notice here, I'm using only one collision booster. There are 4 carts inside the booster down there. There's a half step here and a door here. The door is controlled by a switch, and that's what sends the cart on its way, is when this door opens. There are 4 carts in there in that collision booster. You can check out a different tutorial on here on how to build those, shows you the basics. And I can use both sides of this collision booster here. If you notice, the track meets right here at the forward corner. That's your forward corner of that booster. And because the cart, when it drops onto the track, is dropping onto that forward corner, it's pretty much guaranteed to always go out the same direction because it can't go back. There's no track to bring it back. And that sends it off onto the highway here. And so basically, when I push a button over there, it's going to trigger this door to open, which allows these carts to fall down. This cart starts it going, and it gets onto the track here, gets boosted up and around, hits this ladder, which prevents it from going all the way flush with that block, and that's important because that causes the very back corner of the cart to get hung up on that door. And then when you press the button to go, that door opens and the cart can move. Obviously you get in the cart before you press the button. So we're going to hit the button here. And as you see, the cart arrives. Get in it and press the button and off you go. Just like that. And this booster will propel you for absurd distances. We're about 5 kilometers right now from the main hub, and I do not have any supplementary boosters between here and there to get me where I'm going. So that booster will carry me the full distance of about 5 kilometers. It will probably go further than that. Due to the new electric rail, these are not really completely necessary anymore. But when you're going really long distances, straight shot with no stop waypoints in the middle, it can be handy to use a booster like this because it sets that max speed really immediately, and you can save on all the resources of building the gold track the whole distance. So that's basically right there. That's my auto-loading compact booster. And you notice vertical space here. It does take up quite a bit of vertical space, but that's purely for the size of the magazine. What we have here is a edge trigger, or a pulse generator as it's called. This extra piece here is only because of the lag on the server sometimes causes it to not go through. But when you press the button, this causes the door to open only briefly for a split second. On this one, on this side, that is important because if it opens for longer than a split second, then more than one cart would fall down through the loader. So this is just to guarantee that the auto loader only sends one cart at a time. You don't need that on the other side. You can make a super compact version of this, which basically has this bottom track here just wrap around, this bottom track here just wrap around the booster and directly back up to this side, and that would allow you to simply drop a cart into the loader here and have it automatically drop down here and load. It makes it only one button to operate, saves a ton of space. You can make it incredibly compact. I'm talking 4 blocks by 4 blocks by 4 blocks cube for this entire construction. If you were to do it that way, and it would still load itself to ensure that it was, waiting for you on that door for you to hit the button once you get in. So I hope this has been informative for you, and I'm gonna just stand up here for a moment. You can see exactly, you know, overall how this is built, and hopefully by pausing a moment here you just kind of get an idea of the dimensions it takes to build this, in case you want to build one yourself. But yeah, check out other tutorials other people have posted on YouTube, which are very informative about the C booster or compact booster, and that'll explain how to build this, you know, 4-cart booster here. This should basically just outlines what to make out of it. Alrighty, enjoy.